so we already actually started. Oh, okay. No, nice. Where is my headset? Okay, put that there, have this right here. Didn't even ask me if I needed to go over. Alright. Alright, just give me 1 sec. Because it was asking me for just about every single cable because I haven't gone live in so long. Alright guys, welcome to Animal Crossing in Chill. You know, I've been doing this I did this once and I wanted to do it again. It was more of a problematic point for me to do it. It wasn't easy. Especially, I don't know why. I guess my capture card was out of date, and I didn't know if I was doing anything right. Actually, I was just kind of confused. But so we're starting today with a question, a pretty hard question actually. Oh, I hope you guys enjoy my little dog. A hard question of how have you changed since you were younger? And in reality, I think everyone changes many times throughout their lives. I felt like I could actually say that I've changed a lot since I was a kid. From what dreams and aspirations I had to just about everything in between. And it's just something that just completely caught me off guard, you know? There was nothing really where I was like, I feel like I should change what I'm doing, or I changed really what I did throughout my life. So when I was younger, I used to be wild. It's hard to believe, anybody who knows me, who's watching. But when I used to be a little kid, I used to be really wild. I didn't like to follow things really. Like I was just like, well, at the same time, I'm not talking about like wild, like I was like rebellious and like all this other crazy stuff. More as in, I wasn't really a normal kid, I would say. It was kind of something strange, but I kind of enjoyed it. Oh. Really, how would you guys feel actually? How did you guys think, oh, what am I doing? Oh, I just want to get up. I forgot that the last time we played, I actually had this on here. So, oh, okay. Well, good. Roaches are gone. But in reality, you guys, now that I'm older, I would say that I changed dramatically. I used to think that, oh, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. In reality, it comes down to what everybody wants to do in their lives. It's a very strange subject to talk about, actually. Now that I think about it, it's more complex than I thought it was going to be. Because when I was little, I grew up and I said, I was wild, crazy. I got in trouble. I got a lot with teachers, and then after a while, I stopped. Like around 6th grade was when I had the choice either I was gonna be that good kid or that bad kid, you know. So I kind of enjoyed that I wasn't that bad kid. And when I say I could have gone either way, really. What song did I get? I love these covers actually. So moving on. Let's ask another question. Let's see what we got in here. What's the longest you have gone without sleep, guys? I can actually say I've gone 26 hours without sleep. I know that's crazy, but it actually is. I mean, you guys go ahead and put it. I don't know if the chat's working, but hopefully it is. Conversation going on there. Hello. Gotta go get all these fossils actually assess. But yeah, it was 26 hours. It was, and to tell you the truth, I mean, this must have been a long time ago actually, because I was more. It was during like New Year's. You know how New Year's Eve people usually stay awake up pretty much all day. But me, I was like, oh look, they put the painting thing. I was like, it was another hour or two that I could get in there. Oh, nice. I didn't know you get this. I think I turned into painting in here. That's why they built this whole thing. Where's my painting? No, it's not here. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. The Mona Lisa. Ah, very nice, very nice. But like I was saying guys, 26 hours of sleep. I mean, 26 hours without sleep. 26 hours of sleep. I should be considered in a coma already. But yeah, guys, it was just, I don't know. It was. I mean, when you're younger, you could do that. Nowadays, I stay awake. Well, actually, I could actually probably do the same thing. I should probably do that one day. Just see how long I could play video games for. Just like a 30, 40 hours. I don't know. That sounds crazy. But I feel like I could do it. It doesn't seem that complicated to do. Just stay awake. Hey. Yes, I need to assess my fossils, dude. But I hope you guys also like, maybe some of you guys have stayed even awake longer, like on your exams or something. I mean, for exams again, this is another thing about me. When I was younger, I really didn't even study for my exams. I was just like, I didn't really care. But right now that I'm in college, I actually have been studying. I'll tell you guys, it makes a big difference. It's very interesting. Huh, yeah, I'll make a donation. But, man, the thing is not asking any actual, like, the questions that I had last week. The ones from last week were a lot better. Or the last time I did this. Well, let's ask another one. Let's see, maybe they give us another one. Alright, you know what? Let me go switch out to a different thing. There we go. Where is the most beautiful place you have been? What is that to you guys? To me, I feel like it must have been... I was gonna say Mexico. There was this one spot where my family's from, where there's that you see everything like all around like the town. Like, you literally see the little village that my parents grew up in, and it's just very small when you think about it. And then when you compare it to something where I live now, like my Chicago, it's just crazy. It's just like my parents went through a lot when they were younger. Just that little small town where like you could literally walk to you could walk throughout the whole thing, and like you know everybody pretty much. Like everybody knows each other. It was that small of a little town. There's like pigs, there's cows everywhere. It's very nice. But when you were up there, it was just, oh well, I got bit by something. It's just something more of a, where you know you're not in the city anymore. You know where there's no more lights going all around everywhere. Whew. So I kind of felt that like connection to my dad was just telling us like all these stories of like how a long time ago he used to come up here, and like my grandpa would make him like do all this stuff like to like make like the plantation for the next couple months. And it's pretty warm down there most of the time of the year. Actually, it's most of the time. And where my family lives, it's actually mostly like a hill. Like I was gonna say hilly, but it's actually mountains. They're mountains. They are not little hills where, oh yeah, you could look right there. Like I think when I was over there, I forgot how much the elevation was compared to where I am right now. I think it was like a 4,000 or 5,000 feet difference. I mean, is it a lot? I don't know. You guys tell me. I really don't know much about that. And I really feel like there's just been a lot of things going on. I wonder if everything is going okay. Here. I hope you guys can all hear me because I'm trying to see everything, but I got like on my left screen I got like 100 things on there. I probably should have done this. I should have probably done some other things, but that's alright. You know, it is what it is. We do what we do. What's another great place that I visit? There was this one time, and I'll never forget it. I don't know if it was beautiful or it's just like I thought I was like this. So my parents and I, my dad's parents still live in Mexico, and my mom's parents moved over to California. And there was this one time when we were driving all the way to California that it was just, I remember waking up and we were somewhere in Utah, and there was nothing but like clear, like there was nothing around us anymore. I didn't even know if we were, still alive or something. I just remember seeing nothing but white. Like the sun was just coming up, and it was just glaring through everything. I guess it was all sand. But I want to take the drive again just so I can find it. And it was just something else. I just didn't know that was possible. It was a very strange time though. That trip felt like it's taking forever too. That's I remember mostly. And my dad was like, "Oh, why are we over here? Like, there's no reason for us to be here no more. Like, we should be home. We should be there already." I mean, me being a man, I have no idea. I was a little kid. But that was, I don't know if that was beautiful or it was just really nice to see. Just the clearness of everything all the way through. Everywhere. So that was nice. I like this. I like this thing. This is nice. Oh, but actually keep studying, I guess. So, you guys go ahead and leave in the chat. What do you guys think? What has been the most beautiful thing you guys ever seen? Beautiful place. I mean, I've been around other places. Like, I was in Niagara. I can't believe I forgot Niagara Falls. That was very beautiful and nice. It was just something else where you don't see it often. You kind of just think there's some things in nature where we take for granted and we're just like, hey, it's not that important. Like I've been there already. There's no reason for me to worry about it. You sell all these things because I have no use for them. I need those oranges. I think I need to bury them somewhere. Hey, that's a lot of money. Sold. Oh yeah, we're curious. Oh look, I wanted to buy this actually. I have not swum in this game. I remember that they've been updating this game, which is actually great. It is great content too. So actually, let me go on and ask another question, guys. What's the funniest TV series you have seen? I'm gonna say it was an anime called Bobo Bo 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 Bo. I think that's how it was. You guys can correct me. Probably a lot of you guys know what it is. So it was just it was oh, I think I bought it twice. Oh no, I only bought it once. Oh yeah, let's go swimming. So that show was an anime. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a huge anime fan. And maybe some of you guys don't know that, but it's a very jump. I wish I knew how to swim in real life. Bubbles over here. Oh, there's a barrier. I thought we would just keep going. Oh, I thought I could put something on. So actually, oh, sorry guys. So yeah, Bobo. If you guys want to check that out, look it up. It's about a guy who he kind of just he fights bald people with because. So the premise of the whole show is Bobo is a guy with nose hairs who has to save everybody because these bald guys are making people bald because they don't like people with hair. And when I mean everybody, I mean they're just going around everywhere. And he meets this one girl at the beginning of the show. Her name, I think, was Beauty. She would have pink hair. And common enemy. How did I? Maybe it's still there. I'm not wearing my snorkel. So that was like, but like it was just a wild show. Like people going around cutting people's hair with their own hands, and then the main character Bobo had like these nose hairs, and he would just beat them up with the nose hairs, and he had like these other strange friends. This one guy, his name was Gasser, who was literally just like he blew farts, and he would like hold them into his hand like grenades, and he just throw them at people. And being how young I was, it was just very funny to me. There's probably plenty of shows nowadays. I just can't remember them to the top of my head right now. I'm forgetting it. Swim. Good fishing from the water. But it was just a very fascinating, interesting show. Maybe a lot of you guys have seen it, and I hope you guys have. It was just something else. That's not good. Go back in the water. I mean, you guys tell me, like, what's your guys' funny show? What was the funniest show you guys seen? Probably a lot of you guys are gonna eat it quick. What's that one show called? The 70s show. That was funny, but it's more like a sitcom, like where like somebody laughs and you kind of laugh. I feel like it was. I don't remember it anymore. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've seen that show. We just keep getting sea urchins. Oh, sea anemone. Anemone. The one when Nemo was trying to say. But let's see another topic. What do you think? Oh, okay. What do you think about reality TV? To me, this is a question. Oh. Okay, so you guys know, I've already established this. I watch anime. Anime to me is fun to watch. Why? Because you could be really creative in it. Very, very creative. You could do anything on anime. If a character dies, he lives somehow. How? I don't know. Will I question it? Probably. I don't know. Maybe not. So, doing that, animators, I'm just gonna bring out someone right now. For like My Hero Academia. How everybody has quirks. And like, I have super cool. Oh, look, I got this link. Guarding you. Unspotted before I saw it. And to me, it's just like, I find it like whenever I see, what was that big show when I was a young kid? Jersey Shore. that show, I mean, I'm probably gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings right now, but the fact is, I did not like that show. I remember people in high school, they were always saying, like, oh yeah, this show you guys gotta watch. And like everybody was having like watch parties at their house. Like everybody was like, I'm gonna take some pizza, I'm gonna take chips, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, you know what is this show about? And I check it out. I finally see one episode, or at least I tried to see an episode. I remember just sitting there in front of the TV, and I was just like, what the, like, what is this show even about? What is this thing? Well, let me check it. And I remember just seeing the it was just very annoying. Everything they would say was just so loud and obnoxious, and I would just be like, what the heck? They were talking about, I don't know, somebody had made pasta, and they opened the fridge and it fell, and everybody was mad that they weren't gonna eat. And I was like, this is what people watch? This is literally what people are watching? This is entertaining for people? Watching some guys, everybody live in the same house and just cause mayhem to themselves, and they get into fights with random people at bars and stuff. Then you got people yelling a bunch of words to, like, the women are just like the most violent ones too. I'm just like, what is going on? And maybe it's just because I was so, I don't know, I'm just not really into those type of shows. Like, I've never really been. And you got those new ones today where, and I have seen my parents whenever I see them, you know, it's just like, what are you guys watching? What is this? And they're watching like these shows where these guys and women are all in the same thing. It's like the same thing, a house, but it's something about like love. And like if somebody likes them, like they send them. If somebody likes each other, they send each other like these little like cards. And then they find out that it wasn't the person that they thought, and then they go like on a date, something strange like that, and I'm just like, huh, this is, oh look, it's that guy. And I'm then like, this is entertaining for people. Like, hey, where are you going? Oh, there you go. Hey, about the scallop ears, can I have it? Sure, here you go. Thanks for your generosity, man. I left you a cool recipe. Frozen meat for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. You might as well find them too. I might even trade you for a scallop if I find them. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we call it. When you dig, the place of truth, the deep kind. Feel this. Lightning is the game of tag. You can play with physics, but physics plays rough. Consider yourself truth. This guy is woke. Pascal. Later, dude. Oh, he's an otter. So, I can play after I was. Yes, that weird show. Why do I think that? What do I think? Why are they so popular? Oh, that's crazy. Those shows really shouldn't be popular from my point of view. To me, I'm just not a big fan of them, and I don't think I will ever be. My girlfriend, she also watches shows like that sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm not a big kind of guy on that. Which is weird. I mean, I'm just a guy that watches anime, or it has to be something really good. Like, I don't know. Something that, to me, I don't need to watch reality, because I see reality every day when you go to the store nowadays. People either are fighting for masks, or people are not fighting for masks. And then you get people. So and everything in the world right now, it's just a big old. It's a big old thing of. As my own reality TV show, that's all I gotta tell you guys. I see it everywhere nowadays, and it's very because the city, in Chicago, it's very populated. Like there's people everywhere, so you're bound to see something crazy happen. Either a car being smashed and then people coming out and yelling at them, or you just see random videos online where it's just literally what's going on right now. Basically cousins. Red. The biggest con man in history. So, like I was saying, guys, yeah, it's just reality TV for me. It's just not. People use it. A lot of people. Why is this so popular? Because a lot of people find escape in that. Me, I don't find escape in that. That just makes me mad. and I'm just like angry throughout the whole time. I'm like, okay, I'm just wasting my time watching this. And I know people are gonna say, well, you waste your time watching anime, or you watch yourself watching other things that make no sense. But I mean, I kind of look for that when I'm looking for something to see. I'm not really looking into. Oh, this guy got a really big. I wonder how much this man's gonna charge. What is this? Why is he selling a cup of tea? Oh, you could examine this. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a fake statue. But otherwise, I want to just say, guys, yeah, reality TV to me, I think it's popular because people actually like that kind of drama. Me, I'm not a big fan of that kind of drama at all. I kind of get really agitated with stuff like that. I'm just like, why? Why do so many people watch this? Or I guess people want to see also people fall in love, I guess. I don't know. That's not for me to say anymore. You guys tell me in the comments what you guys think. I am just like, not a big fan of reality TV. That's all I gotta say. What is the most comfortable piece of clothing you own? The pants that I'm wearing right now. So they're like these kind of like joggers, but they have elastic bands on the waist and on the legs, like by the bottom and the beach pant leg. I think that's the word. So that's just kind of how I am. Just like this is very comfortable. Like it's very nice. I like going around everywhere. This is usually what I relax with nowadays. I mean, I used to have like a very nice soft shirt, but it's not really anything that crazy anymore. This looks legit to me. What do you guys think? So yeah, I mean that's not much. What do you guys own that is most comfortable? Is it shoes? Oh, shoes are really nice actually too. This guy just has a bunch of paintings in here. You just follow me just like the Nugatons. But yeah, that's just very strange, like comfortable. Let's see what else. What place was the most overhyped place you've traveled to? I really don't know. I mean, I've traveled, but it hasn't been to the point where I want to be in life right now, where I want to travel so much, especially with times right now. But one place that I'm pretty sure. What is going on over here? Sorry, guys. Okay. I don't know why, but this whole thing just went over here randomly. It just completely went somewhere else. So like one of the places I'm really overhyping for me is to go to Japan. I really, really, really want to go to Japan at one point in my life. Especially after the Universal Studios opens up their whole Nintendo thing. I really want to go. Like, I have money on the side just so I can go, and I'm probably just gonna take an empty briefcase. I'm not gonna lie. I am probably gonna buy anything and everything that I want. If I see it and my eyes like look at it real nice and hard, like yeah, that's what I want, or you know what, I kind of want that, I'm taking it. I'm not gonna be that kind of person who goes there, looks at everything, and doesn't want to take anything. Why? Because I'm going to another country that I haven't been to in my entire life, and who knows if I'll ever be back. So I'm gonna take everything because I don't know when I will be back, and it has to be from Japan. It can't be something in Japan made in China or made in another country where cheap products are pretty cheap. So that's just my take on that. I most hype for Japan because they have one. I don't know if you guys are a big One Piece fan, but they have a One Piece restaurant. They have Naruto restaurants. They have all those great anime shows. They probably have even a Dragon Ball Z one for all you Dragon Ball Z fans. And by far, I am just very excited for that whenever I do get to go. I hope it's in a year or two, maybe after COVID, who knows. But I also want to travel to Hawaii. But that's more American, I think. That's literally just going to Hawaii. But I kind of want to see that too. But Japan is the number one thing I want to see. Like, I've seen one video about these two Japanese guys who they eat pretty much ramen and they eat random stuff at like these vending machines. Ever here to watch it. And like all the crazy stuff you can find in vending machines over there, which is actually very, very fascinating to me. Like, I wish we had that. Oh, what is all this? Talking about ramen, this man has been eating ramen. Clean up your mess, dude. So let me see, and what other question can we ask? What's the first thing you do after school or work? What is the first thing they do? Well, I mean, when school was going on and I had a job at the moment, because right now COVID kind of just screwed me over on that. After school I would go straight to work. I wouldn't get home until like maybe 7, 8 o'clock, maybe later. And if I was hungry, probably even later. And so that was pretty much the thing that happened to me the most. School, work. And then, excuse me. Then I would go on the weekends. I was just more like my free time. Every job I've ever had, I've always had the weekends off. I've never had to work the weekends. And sneeze. Oh, relax, dude. 6 feet, man, 6 feet. So that's actually something that I would really recommend you guys if you guys ever want something. Are you still gonna be here, dude? Yeah, he probably was still be here, dude. I'm thinking of buying some of those things, but I don't know. That place is pretty sketchy. I mean, look at the boat. It's already sketchy. So, when I used to work, and I would get home, first off, take my shoes off. Depends if I was really dirty, I would get in the shower. Like when I used to work deep into a facility where I knew I was always getting dirty, I'd always take a shower when I got home. When I worked in the office, I would get home, take out my shoes, and eat something. Of course, wash your hands. You always gotta wash your hands. And I would just see what everybody was doing, talk to everyone. And then after a while, once you get all the basic necessities out of the way, you eat, you shower, you're nice, you clean. Most people, I'm not gonna lie, most people take naps. Me, I'm not the kind of person who take a nap. So I'm more like that kind of guy who, okay, I'm going to go play a video game, go outside, go do something. I was never really a big fan of taking naps. I can't even take naps. I wish I could. parents would always say, "Oh, you look tired. You should take a nap." No, I'm like, I wish I could. That's all I gotta tell you. I wish I could. Except for one time when I got back from an observation many years ago. I don't know what happened to me, but I just completely, what is that? I just completely passed out. Like, I got home, that was like around Christmas time, and I just remember getting home and laying on bed and just kaput, just knocked out. I don't know if I was just so stressed or maybe I wasn't breathing. Who knows? Because I was so nervous. But what do you guys do when it happens? What's the first thing you do after school or work? Please leave it in the chat also. And also, this is going live right now. You guys are probably watching this later. Highly recommend you guys to just put in the comments. I'm a big fan of hearing what a lot of people say. I wish more people tuned in, but it's alright, you know. You can't be, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not gonna complain either. It is what it is. I am happy with what I'm doing. There's a lot of reads here. I mean, I usually just do this just for fun. I always enjoy it. People do join in. I usually get comments in here and there too. People just talking about like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, you should do more videos like this. I'm like, oh, thanks. I really want to do this. And the last time actually, I had pre-recorded it. Or not pre-recorded, but I recorded it and then I uploaded it. So this is live, so I think it's up. It gets uploaded right away. And you will have to check it out. Alright, once the whole stream again. Like, you guys tell me, should I go on Twitch? Which Twitch was fun? I was never really a big Twitch guy. But I hear it's fun. I hear that a lot of things are actually fun. That's why I like doing this. It's just fun. This is, to me, very fun, entertaining, and I play games. You guys talk, and sometimes you guys talk. It's just fun. I wish you guys could meet Cookie. I don't know where she's at. This is her house, right? Oh, I think she's inside. Is this Cookie? Or is she the one that lives south of here? Oh, this is the hippo. Bertha. But let's get another random. Which app seemed like magic the first time you used it? What was that for you guys? Which app seemed like magic the first time you used it? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't really use that many apps actually. If I were to go to my phone right now, what kind of apps would I even put? What apps do I have? I mean, I got games on here, but really, apps? Like, oh, okay. So I have this one thing that lets me play old school games on here, which is actually pretty fun. I mean, I got style pretty fun. Because it seems like magic the first time I played it, I guess. I was playing NES on there. NES? Earthbound? Earthbound. There's Cookie. Long time no see. I know. There's a jam right here. Hope you don't mind me just came out the water. Where are you going? Can't you leave your guest in your house? Sheesh. Get back over here. I mean, what's your guys' app? That one I really don't know. I mean, doesn't seem like much to me actually. Who is someone popular now that you really like? Why do you like them so much? Huh. Is this talking like attracted to them or what? We be a legit song, right? One M. But someone popular now that you really like. I don't know. So this is the thing with me, guys. I really don't know a lot of things when it comes to celebrities or people who are popular. I was gonna call them TikTok stars, Snapchat stars, Facebook, all those big time influencers. I have no idea who they are. I'm pretty sure they don't know who I am. And let's just keep it that way. I'm not really fascinated into the world of people who are popular. So now that I really like, I don't know. And then when it comes to musicians too, I don't really listen to a lot of music that you guys would think I would listen. As a matter of fact, I probably play classical music and I play some very old school music where the artist is probably dead already. I'm not gonna lie. And maybe here and there I do listen to somebody, but do I like their music as much to really, really like them? Not really. So that's just how I really feel. Like, you guys can leave comments below. Like, who do you guys think who is someone popular now that you really like, and why do you like them so much? So I kind of just completely turned that question and butchered it, and I was like, yeah, I ain't got nobody, sorry. I don't know, it's just who I am. That's the thing, guys. Even when it comes to reading books, I rather write or type a book out, or just type in little short stories. Just because, I don't know, I'm sure I could read somebody's book, and sometimes I do find them fascinating, like that whole world, but then I start thinking in my own head, like, like this world seems pretty cool. Like, what would be like another story in somebody else's? Like, and I just start thinking on and on and on. Oh, and I just smack the mic. And there's just so many stories. Like, creativity is one of the. Oh, you have little things like it. Creativity is the most important thing in life. That's my point. If you guys take anything from this whole video, creativity is number one. And from my point, of course, you got intelligence. I don't even know if I'm saying this anymore correct. I don't know if they coincide with each other or it's a whole different thing. Creativity is very important. Without creativity, you can't make new things. You can't invent things. You can't. You think Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, all those guys who painted, they made inventions, they brought creativity into their mind. They started thinking, like, you know what if we combine these items and these, and then something should come up. And I'm pretty sure people thought he was mad, crazy, like, you crazy freak. What do you mean we're gonna make things that, like the guy who invented a gun or something. What do you mean this is gonna shoot a pebble and kill something? It's just both. Creativity goes a long way, guys. Along with intelligence and like just the can-do attitude. So I mean, that's just something. Why do you look sad? She's like, I want to leave, but you're still in my house. Gonna probably steal stuff. So when it comes to that, that's why I say. So I highly recommend you guys. If you guys are feeling very creative, do something with that creativity. Write a book. Make a painting. Draw stuff. Make a manga. Make an anime. Talk to Netflix. Those guys are always taking up ideas. And I actually have to go talk with those guys at one point, because I have a lot of interesting ideas for movies and stuff. But then again, I feel like that's every person in the world. That's why they're so abundant now. And you start off something small. I don't know. But again, guys, I think I'm gonna cut this stream off right here. I want to thank you guys all for whoever tuned in. And it's saying that the bit rate is very low. I don't know. So I really hope you guys also like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really hope you guys did. If you guys can, please leave a like. And if you guys can wait for the next one, please leave comments below on what you guys want me to talk about the next week. I really wish I had a little bit more people talking in here, but it's okay. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not that much of a person who worries too much about that. I kind of just like it that people are on here, or people will watch it eventually. So I want to thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please think about all the questions that I've asked. If you guys can't answer them in the comment section, that'll be great. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.